today we are discussing the first concept, that is adjacent angles. Adjacent angle. So adjacent angle means what? The two angles having one common arm and common vertex. For example, here I will take one straight line. AB is a straight line. What is the angle of straight line? 180 degree, right? And O is the point. From this point, the three rays are travels. OB is the first ray, OV is the second ray, OC is the third ray. Here this OC ray will form two angles. What are the two angles here? Angle BOC and second angle AOC. Angle AOC and angle BOC, right? So in that, OC is the common arm. OC is the common arm for the both two angles. First angle and this one is the second angle, no? So adjacent angle means two angles having common vertex and common arms are called as the adjacent angles. Okay. So which is the common arm here? Common arm is what is that common arm? OC is the common arm, right? The ray OC is the common arm or common side of the given two angles, and common vertex is O is the common vertex. And each and every adjacent angles have three main points. First one, the two angles will meet at one vertex, or two angles will formed by the same common vertex, that is the vertex point O, right? Second one, the two angles having one common arm. The two angles which have one common arm, that common arm or common side is OC. Third one, here other two arms are there. OA and OB are the other two arms of the two angles, and these two arms are in the different directions. So OA and OB are the two rays or two arms of the two angles which are in the other direction of the given angles. Okay, so these are the main 3 points that is related to adjacent angles. First one, two adjacent angles are formed by the same vertex, right? Second one, two adjacent angles are having one common arm. Third one, other two arms are in the different directions. Okay, next one, if two adjacent angles, sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree, or if two adjacent angles form 180 degree, then that type of the angle is called as a linear pair. Second concept is linear pair. So take two adjacent angles. O is the vertex, OA is the first arm, OB is the second arm, OC is the third arm. So by intersecting the ray, O is the ending point or initial point of the ray OB, so it intersects or it lies on the ray BAC, so it forms two angles here, angle AOB, and second angle BOC, So sum of these two angles, these two are the adjacent angles, no? Why? Because they are adjacent angles. they are having common vertex, they are having common arm, and other two arms of the two angles are in the different directions. So the two adjacent angles, the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree. Then these two angles are called as a linear pair. So angle AOB plus angle BOC, sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. For example, if I take one example here, AB is a straight line. O is the initial point of the ray OC. O is the initial point. From this point, a ray OC is travel in a particular direction. If angle BOC is equal to 70 degree. What is the value of the angle AOC? As we already discussed, the straight line AOB, the angle of the straight line is always equal to 180 degree. So how we can calculate this one? Angle AOC is equal to 180 minus given angle BOC is already given, that is equal to 70 degree. So 180 minus 70 is 110 degree. So angle AOC is 110 degree, right? Next one, the sum of the two angles in linear pair, the sum of the two adjacent angles is always equal to 180 degree only. Okay, next, the third concept, that is complementary angles. Complementary angles means what? The sum of any two angles. The sum of any two angles is equal to 90 degree is called as a complementary angles. So third one is complementary angles. Take two angles. Angle AOB is 60 degree and angle OCD is 30 degree. By adding these two, we get 90 degree. Angle AOD is equal to 90 degree. So complementary angles means what? The sum of any two angles which is equal to 90 degree, is called as a complementary angle. In that, the first angle is complementary to second angle is complement to first angle. Okay, next one, take one example. So how we can calculate the complementary angles? So find the complementary angles for the given angles. By using one formula, we can calculate the complementary angles. That formula is complementary angle is equal to 90 minus given angle. Take one example. Find or calculate the complementary angles for given angles. First one 60 degree, second one 45 degree, third one 50 degree, fourth one 30 degree. For these all four angles, we need to find one more complementary angle. As I already told you, the complementary angle means the sum of the two angles, which is equal to 90 degree, right? So calculate one by one. First angle, what is that given angle? 60 degree. By using this formula, complementary angle is equal to 90 minus given angle. So first one, you already know the formula, complementary angle is equal to 90 minus given angle. So calculate directly, complementary angle or complement angle is equal to, this is for first one, we are calculating the one more complement angle for the given angle 60 degree, right? So first angle is 60 degree, no? So 90 minus, what is that formula? 90 minus given angle. So given angle, what is that given angle? 60 degree. So 90 minus 60 is 30 degree. 30 degree is the another complementary angle for the given angle. While we are adding that two angles, we get a 90 degree. So take second one. What is that second question? B, 45. Complement is equal to, or complement angle is equal to 90 minus 45. So 90 minus 45 means 45 degree is the another complementary angle. Similarly calculate second C, complement angle is equal to 90 minus, what is that given angle? 50 degree. So 90 minus 50 is 40. Next, and last one is 30 degree. Complement angle equal to 90 minus 30, 60 degree. For first one, the complement angle is 30 degree. For second one, another complement angle is 45. For third one, another complement angle is 40 degree. For last one, if one angle is 30 degree means another complementary angle is 60 degree. We also calculate, as we are already discussing in the first session, 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts, that each part is called as a minutes. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. By taking this is also, we can calculate the complementary angles. For example, take one more example here. 50 degree and 20 minutes. I can represent the minutes by indicating one arrow mark or dash. So 20 dash, it's the minutes. 2 arrow indicates, these 2 lines indicates the seconds, right? So take one angle 50 degree and 20 minutes. So we can calculate the complementary angle. Complement angle is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree means 90 degree and consider the 0 and 0 minutes minus 50 degree 20 minutes. By subtracting these two, what we will get? 39 degree. As we already know, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So subtract 60 minus 20 is 40 minutes. So the another corresponding angle is 39 degree 40 minutes. Okay, like this we are calculating the complementary angles. So as I already told you, complementary angle means the sum of any two angles, the sum of any two angles which is always equal to 90 degree is called as a complementary angles. Take one more type of the examples. They are given here in this type. They gave the angles in ratios. For example, if two complementary angles are in the ratio 2:3 or 4:5 or 6:8, like this they are given. So we need to find the each individual angles. Okay, take an example. A complementary angles, the complementary angles are in the ratio. Here I will take directly. The complementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Then find each angle. Then find each angle. Here they gave ratios 5:4. By using that ratios, we need to find the each individual angles which are the complementary angles, right? So complementary angle means what? The sum of the two angles which is equal to 90 degree. So directly consider the given two angles. What are the given two angles here? 5:4. So consider that ratios 5x plus 4x is equal to 90 degree. Why we are taking here 90 degree? Because the sum of these two angles is complementary, right? So 5x plus 4x, 9x. 9x is equal to 90 degree. First we should find the x value. After that we will calculate the each individual angle. So x is equal to 90 divided by 9. 90 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9 tens are. So x value is 10. Once we get the x value, we can easily calculate the two complementary angles. So first complementary angle ratio is 5, right? So 5x. X value is 10. So 5 into 10 is equal to 50 degree. What is the another ratio? 4x. 4 into 10 is equal to 40 degree. So these two are the complementary angles. For our verification, by adding these two angles, we will verify whether the sum of the two angles which is equal to 90 degree or not. 0, add these two angles, 5 plus 4 is 9. So our calculation part is correct. Like that we are verifying the complementary angles. So first we need to calculate the x value. After substituting the x value, we can calculate the each individual angles. Okay, so this is all about the complementary angles. So complementary angles means the sum of two angles that is equal to 90 degree. So if two angles is equal to 180 degree means what we call that angle? Yes, this is already studied. You are studied in the previous year. So that type of the angles is called as the supplementary angles. So next concept is supplementary angles. So supplementary angles. How you can define the supplementary angles? The sum of any two angles. The sum of any two angles which is equal to 180 degree is called as a supplementary angles. Supplementary angle. Supplementary angle. So we can define the supplementary angle as we are already know that in complementary angles the sum of the two angles which is equal to 90 degree is called as a complementary angle, right? Similarly, the sum of any two angles, which is equal to 180 degree is called as a supplementary angle. Here I will take one example. Which type of angle this one? If I indicate like this mark, this is a 90 degree. This is already studied in the first session, right? Perpendicular mark. If I take two right angles. So this is also 90, this is also 90 degree. By adding these two angles, we get 90 plus 90, 180 degree. So this line is, as we all know that the straight line, every straight line has 180 degree angle, right? So these type of the angles are called as a supplementary angle. The sum of any two angles which is equal to 180 degree, is called as a supplementary angle. Okay, so how you can calculate the supplementary angles? If one angle is given, means how you can calculate the one more supplement angle? As we are already calculated in the complementary angle, complement angle is equal to 90 minus given angle. Similarly, supplement angle is also calculated like that only. Supplement angle is equal to 180 degree. Instead of 90, we are taking there 180 degree. 180 minus given angle. So what is that formula? Supplement angle is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree minus given angle. Why we are taking here 180 degree? As we all know that the sum of two angles in supplementary angle, the sum of two angles which is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so take some examples. Find the supplement angles for the given angle. Find the supplement angles for the given angle. First one, 110 degree. Second one, 60 degree. Third one, see, 130 degree. So for these three angles, we need to find the supplementary angle. One angle is supplementary to another, another angle is supplementary to the first angle. Sum of the two angles, no? So these two are, first angle is supplementary to second angle is supplementary to first angle. By adding these two only, we will get the 180 degree, right? So calculate the supplementary angles. Calculate the supplement angles for the given angles. We already know the formula, right? So calculate one by one. First one, A. Supplement is equal to, supplement angle is equal to, what is that formula? 180 degree minus given angle. 180 degree minus given angle. So 180 minus, what is that first given angle? 110 degree. So 180 minus 110, 70 degree. So 70 degree is the one more supplement angle to the first given angle. By adding these two angles, we will get exact straight line, or the sum of that two angles is equal to 180 degree, right? So similarly calculate the second one, that is B one. Supplement angle is equal to 180 minus, what is that given angle? 60 degree. 180 minus 60 degree. So 180 minus 60 is 120. So 120 is the another supplement angle to the given second angle. Third one, sit on. Supplement angle is equal to, 180 minus, what is that given angle? Third angle is 130. So 180 minus 130, 50 degree. So for first one, the supplement angle, one more supplement angle is 70 degree. For second one, 120 degree. For third one, 130 degree is the one given angle. One more angle, supplement, 50 degree. By adding these two angles, 50 degree and 130 degree, we get a supplement angle which is exactly equal to 180 degree, right? So this is all about the supplementary angles. One more type of questions are there in ratios, as we already discussed in the complementary angles. So supplementary angles also given in ratios. For example, if supplementary angles are in the ratios of 2:3, then find the each individual angle, or find the each angles. Take one example here. The supplementary angles are in the ratio. Supplementary angles are in the ratio 10:8. The supplementary angles are in the ratio 10:8. Then find each angle. You need to find the each individual angle, right? So when they are given in the ratios, we need to consider it as a 10x and 8x, because we don't know exactly how much they are, the angles what they are measuring. So consider the given angles 10x plus 8x. By adding these two, the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees. So these two called as a supplementary angles, right? 10x plus 8x, 18x. 18x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 divided by 18. 18 ones are 18 tens are. Again x value is 10. So by using this x value, we can find the each individual angle. So 10x, 10 into x value is 10. So 10 into 10, 100 degree. Second angle, second complementary angle ratio is 8x. So 8 into 10, that is equal to 80 degree. Just verify whether the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree or not. 100 plus 80, 180 degree. So the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. So the given two angles are supplementary. Okay, sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So take one more example. The supplementary angles, the two supplementary angles are in the ratio 7:5. 7:5. Then find each individual angle. Similarly, we can calculate like this only. 7x plus 5x is equal to 180 degree. 7x plus 5x means 12x. So 12x is equal to 180 degree. Then x is equal to 180 divided by 12. X is equal to 12 ones are, or you can take by small numbers. 6 2s are, 6 3s are 18, right? So 30 divided by 2. Again dividing by 2. 2 ones are 2 15s are. So here we get x value as 15. By using this x value, we can find the each individual angle. So what are the given ratios? 7x and 5x. Multiply 7 into 15. 15 sevens are 105, right? 15 sevens are 105. Next, second angle, 15 5 into x value is 15. 15 5s are 75. Whether the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. Just add these two angles. 5 plus 5 is 0. Carry 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. Last one is 1. The sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree, right? So these are the two examples to finding the supplementary angles. Next come to the concept that is angles on the same side of the lines. Angles on the same side of the line. As we already know that the angle of the straight line is 180 degree. If I take here one straight line, AB is a line, right? AB is the line. The angle of the straight line is, or angle of AB is 180 degree. Take one point here. O is the point which lies on the line AB. From this point, if one ray is travels in the particular direction, see, OC is a ray which can pass us in a one direction. Next, take one more ray, OD. Next, OE. So these all are the rays which is passes from the same point O. So how many angles you are getting here? Angle BOC, COD, DOE, EOA. How many angles you are getting here? One. This is second angle, first angle, second angle, third angle, fourth angle. All these four angles are the same side of the line. All the four angles are on the same side of the one side of the straight line, right? What is that straight line? AB. So what are the four angles which is on the same side of the straight line? Write one by one. Angle AOB, first angle is AOE, plus angle EOD, angle EOD, plus third one angle DOC, angle DOC, fourth one angle COB, COB. You can also consider BOC plus COD plus DOE plus EOA, sum of all four angles, which is always equal to 180 degree. So how you can define this one? The angles which is formed on the same side of the line, that is always equal to 180 degree. The sum of all the angles which is formed on the same side of the line, these all angles are formed on the one side only, right? So on the same side of the line, the sum of all angles, which is always equal to 180 degree, right? If any one ray is passes, this is the straight line. AB is a straight line, or O is a point. From these 2 points, two rays are exactly in the opposite direction and it will form a straight line, right? As we have already discussed here, the angles which is on the same side of the line, the sum of all these angles, is equal to 180 degree. If I take one more angle here, angle OE is a ray which is more than 180 degree. Listen here, this is the angle, right? So the sum of all these angles is equal to 360 degree. Clear? So how you can define that one? First one, the angle formed on the same side of the line is always equal to 180 degree. The angles formed by the same point in all direction, it is always equal to 360 degree, right? We are already discussed in the first class, one complete rotation is equal to 360 degree. Half rotation means 180 degree. So this is a half rotation and this one is the complete rotation. Here one more angle we are getting. What is that angle? Angle BOE, angle AOE. So sum of all these angles is equal to 360 degree. So this is the angle formed by the point and this one is the angle formed by the straight line, right? The angles which are on the same side of the line is equal to 180 degree. The angles formed by the same point in all directions, the sum of all these angles is equal to 360 degree, right? Next one. So what are the given angles here. First one, angle A, start from here, AOD, angle AOD. Second angle, angle DOC, angle DOC, plus angle BOC, plus next one, angle BOE, angle BOE, plus angle EOA, angle EOA is equal to 360 degree, because all these angles are formed at the same vertex or same point. Just you are observing here, O is the common vertex in all the angles, right? AOD, O is the common vertex. DOC, again O is the common point. BOC, O is the common point. BOE, from this point only. EOA, all the angles which is formed by the single point, right? So the angles on the same side, the angles which are formed on the same side of the line is always equal to 180 degree. These are the two properties. The angles formed on the same side of the line is equal to 180 degree. The angles formed by the point in all directions, in all particular rotations or directions, is equal to 360 degree. Okay, so next point is one more type of the angle, that is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Vertical opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So vertically opposite angles means what? As we already discussed in the first chapter, if two lines are intersect at one common point, that common intersecting point is called as a point of intersection, right? When two lines are intersect at one common point, then two points, that intersecting point is called as a point of intersection. Take one example here. AB is the line. AB is the line. Take one more line. CD is the second line. CD is the second line. These two lines are intersect or meet at one common point. That point is considered as a O. This is already we are discussed, right? When two lines are intersect, or two lines are always intersecting at one point only, and the point of common intersecting point is called as a point of intersection. So here AB and CD are the two lines. They are intersect at one common point O. When these two lines intersect at one common point, it forms the vertically opposite angles. So here angle AOC and angle BOD, these two are vertical opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So by intersecting two lines, we get two opposite angles. Two pair of vertically opposite angles. This is the first pair and this one is the second pair. What is that first pair? Angle AOC. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Angle BOD. When two lines intersect at one point, that common intersecting point is called as a point of intersection. So two lines will form by intersection, these two lines will form vertically opposite angles, and in vertically opposite angles, the opposite angles are always equal. For example, if this angle is X, this is also X. If this angle measures as a Y, this angle is also measured as a y only. So angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. One more pair is there, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC, or you can take COB, angle BOC. So by intersection of two lines we get two pair of vertically opposite angles, right? So take one example here. AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line, right? CD is another line which passes through the point O. In that, angle BOC is equal to BOC is equal to 60 degree. Then find all remaining angles. Then find all remaining three angles. BOC, they are already given. We need to find the remaining three angles. These are the remaining three angles, right? We already know the linear pair. The sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree, right? Take on. Calculate first this one, AOC. These two are the straight lines intersect at point O, and it forms the vertically opposite angle. So first we need to calculate the angle AOC. After finding this angle, the opposite angles are exactly equal. So angle BOC plus angle AOC. Angle AOC is equal to 180 degree. Reason: while you are calculating, you need to write the reasons, linear pair. So angle BOC is already given. This angle is 60 degree. So 60 plus angle AOC is equal to 180 degree. First calculate the angle AOC. Angle AOC is equal to 180 minus 60 degree. So 180 minus 60 means 120 degree. Angle AOC is 120 degree. So this angle is 120 degree, right? Here we already discussed the opposite angles are equal. So AOC and BOD are the one pair of the vertically opposite angles. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Both two angles are 120 degree. Next, angle BOC. Angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. So these two angles are equal to 160 degree. Vertically opposite angles are equal. This angle is 120 degree and this angle is 60 degree. By adding these two angles, we get 180 degree. That is linear pair. Again by adding these two angles, we get 180 degree. So sum of 180 plus 180, 360 degree. It means it takes the complete one rotation. Okay. So this is the vertically opposite angles.